substitute is Neil Watmore, if needed. And Jim Smith gone across there to make the decision himself, and there doesn't seem any doubt about what it is. Hibberd is out of this cup tie. The victim of a late challenge. And Oxford United forced to make the substitution after 20 minutes. The man coming on, Neil Watmore, has a pedigree in the cup against Everton. He scored in the semi-final of this competition for Bolton Wanderers against them in 1977, but he wouldn't have wanted to come on in these circumstances. Vinter goes up for Oxford to find Biggins. A back flick, Vinter. Good blocking by the two defenders. And forward again by McDonald to Watmore. Shotton, that was. Brock. Onside, Watmore. But not a good header. That was Hinshelwood. Brock. Good running by Adrian Heath from that deeper position. Came between the strikers. Here he is again. It's really his best position, that, Adrian Heath. He's not a striker out and out, but he does come through well from that midfield position. Briggs. Lawrence tries to get round Stevens, and a corner given. Watmore has come to join Biggins on the near post. Oh, headed back again by Watmore, and a chance for McDonald to backheel it, and Lawrence, and the goalkeeper's there somehow, some way, as George Lawrence almost scrambles in a typical goal. Would have been his 12th of the season, and many of the others have been like this. Corner again, the goalkeeper stayed at home this time, headed back in by Watmore, McDonald's back heel, Lawrence in the scramble, good keeping by Southall in the end. Here's Irvine. Round McDonald. He's still another man to beat. He's got round him again. Nice cross to Heath with the back flick. Sharp is there. So is Johnson. Bit of a tangle. And the break could be on for Biggins to find Vinter. He shook off his marker Mountfield. Biggins is making ground in the centre. Watmore's also trying to get there, and they're coming in from midfield. And Vinter's cross, and Biggins on the near post forces a corner at the end of the first half. And again, McDonald with the flick, and Lawrence, saved by the goalkeeper's feet. Amazing save by Neville Southall. And goalkeepers make their own luck, and that was a fine stop. It'll give in a corner again on the far side. It isn't over yet. George Lawrence who had the shot. Biggins and Southall's there again. Not cleared by Irvine. This is Train. And Brock. And in they go again, Biggins and Lawrence. It's like an assault course now in that penalty area. Briggs. Free kick. Everton defending just for a moment with desperation. The goalkeeper saved them. Brock to take the free kick. Well, they're appealing for handball in there now, or Oxford. It doesn't matter because the referee has brought an exciting first half to a close. Oxford had far more of the game, but Neville Southall outstanding in goal as Everton showed resolution on a ground where no visiting team has prevented Oxford from scoring this season, but look what happened there as Southall saved with his feet to stop George Lawrence doing just that. Half-time, Oxford, who had to reorganise when Hebbard was carried off, 0, First Division Everton, 0. Just to think this Oxford Cup saga might never have happened if that proposed merger between them and Reading had gone through. But Oxford United this season have won 14 and drawn 5 of their 19 matches here at the Manor. It's a question now whether Everton can become the first visitors to stop them from scoring, as Oxford start the second half playing now up the slope. The news from their dressing room about Trevor Hebbard is that he had a gash in the thigh, has had 6 stitches, and with Andy Thomas having broken his leg, that means that both of Oxford's 2 main midfield players have sustained injuries in the past few weeks. But they've reorganised tonight, and that was Shotton with the free kick. Brock, Train, Lawrence, and Brock again, fouled by Gary Stevens, who's filled in well at left back so far. Late decision by Howard Kendall to play him there. So Oxford looking for the galvanised start to the second half. Lawrence right across the face of the goal, and nobody to apply the finishing touch. But here's Harper. Everton now with the advantage of the slope. Here's Sheedy. And it ran on for Johnson. Was the ball out? Sharp. I think it was out on the far side for a goal kick before it was crossed. On by Biggins, and this is Vinter. Well played by Ratcliffe, although the referee feels there was a foul.